Hello, friends. We're back for another episode of Stimpicus Plays the Elder Scrolls Online, and we are going to roll right along with the Harborage and Coldharbour quest lines. When we last left off, we had successfully rescued Lyris Titanborn from the clutches of Molag Bal. We got her the heck out of Coldharbour. We had to do some fighting and do some learning along the way. Learned a lot about Lyris's past, her strained relationship with her father, how she blamed herself for the death of her mother, all sorts of stuff. We learned that we need to go and try to rescue Sai Sahan next, and that's where we are going to, I believe, go on the next step of the quest. We haven't actually talked to the Prophet or Lyris to find out what the next step is yet. Do we actually have a quest to talk to them, or did I jump ahead of that part? I jumped ahead, I'm sorry. We need to go back out of the Harborage and pick that quest up. And while we're doing that, I want to say a big thank you to YouTuber named, I believe, Tazik, Taz, something like that. I apologize for forgetting your name, who left a super helpful comment about being able to go into the game control settings and add a hotkey to change, to toggle between running and walking. Whereas with the last video, I was having a very hard time keeping pace with the Prophet. My default run speed was way too fast, and so I was stutter stepping the entire time. There's actually a way within the controls to toggle walk run, which right now is not bound. I think we're gonna change that to, no, not shift. To Alt? No, we'll change that to something else later. We're not going to worry about toggling it right now. Okay, so anyway, let's go to try and get the quest offered to us to go back into the Harborage.
There you are, Vestige.
There they are.
Come to the Harborage. We must speak.
Sure thing, Prophet. We'll go right back where we were. I know it's silly, and I probably should have done that before I started recording, but so far I have not played this character at all without recording. Everything this character has done, anybody who's watching has been with me the entire way, and I'd really like to keep it that way throughout this. Gives me a minute to talk and kind of get warmed up, get in game mode, get in recording mode, before we jump into the actual content that we're going to be playing through today. So I don't think that I've played through the main story this far, which I understand is not really very far, but I'm pretty sure anything that's coming up now is going to be brand new to me. So thanks for watching and experiencing it with me. I love the story content in ESO. The side quests, the main quests, everything I've seen, it's just been so very well done. That's what made me want to do this series to begin with. I hope that people enjoy watching it. What are they telling us now? Telling us about the Dark Brotherhood. That's where we get to become a straight-up murderer, I believe, which, we're a Nightblade. We might dabble in some civilian murder later. We'll have to wait and see what we feel like doing, or actually I'm sure we will when we get to that level of content. But for now...
God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
What's wrong, dude?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude
Oh, man.
me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
What can I do?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamako.
I need to get back at that dude for stealing my soul, but how does that help us find Sai Sahan?
If it is truly an agent of Manamako's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
Okay. How do I find this guy?
Venture to Vokelgard.
Or girl.
Speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Alright, I'll figure something out and I'll come back. Lyris is so cool. I didn't know she was a musician too. Alright, so now we have to travel to Volkelgard. I don't know where that is, but once we get outside of the Harborage, we will pull up our map and figure out how to get there. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many loading screens tonight. The art on there is super pretty though. I love the high elf aesthetic in this game. Alright, let's pull up our horse, pull up our map, try to figure out where... Oh, hey, okay, so Volkelgard is a part of Ordon. It's where we're at right now. We are not very far at all. So, first, we will run and talk to... Which one of these is closer? Medir is closer. So we're going to look at our compass up at the top of the screen, find the arrow pointing to talk to Medir, and we are going to go see what he has to say. Ah! So Medir is at the docks. Is he on a boat? I'm on a boat! No, he's not on a boat. He's just on the pier. Oh, he's a Khajiit.
It's a fine day, isn't it? The fish are biting and the water is soothing.
Indeed, friend. Have you seen any strangers lurking about?
This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm? Kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a keen eye.
Bet if we bribe him, he'll tell us what we want to know. So, if you tell us where we can find him, we'll give you gold.
Very generous. The Imperial is very sneaky, but this one saw him slip inside the lighthouse with another man. Very thin and white, like a dead thing.
Sounds like Matty Marco.
Khajiit was watching, but this one has excellent peripheral vision.
Thank you, my dear. Sounded like I said thank you, my dear. Alright, let's go talk to Diranor. Ooh, those banners are cool. I don't know what they stand for. We're in the Aldmeri Dominion, and those were not Aldmeri flags. Alright, so running towards Diranor. There he is. See, wood elf? He's a wood elf.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend.
Bet you were giving him gold. Hey man, have you seen any, have you had any peculiar looking customers?
Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain.
Do you know where I can find him? So there's an option here to intimidate him, but that's you can see it's listed in red, and that's because we don't have the intimidate skill. We have to get the intimidate perk, and that comes from, I believe, the Fighters Guild skill line, which we just don't have yet. So we have to continue the conversation regularly, asking him if he knows where we can find the guy.
Last I saw him, he was heading towards the lighthouse.
Alright, another person telling us to go towards the lighthouse, so let's go towards the lighthouse. They corroborated each other's story. Let's get going.
God, come quickly.
Uh-oh, somebody got caught doing something they weren't supposed to. How do we get up to the lighthouse? This is a Bethesda game, so we could just run into a wall and spam the jump key for 30 minutes. But I'm betting there's an easier way. And there are plenty of videos on YouTube of people running into walls in Bethesda games. We don't need to be another one. I do think we took the long way around to get up here, but that's okay. Here we go. Let's run into that lighthouse and try to figure out where this Imperial fella has run off to. Alright. Ooh, there's a cellar. Okay, let's go in here. Ooh, it's called the Worm's Retreat. Tells us a bit about Manny Marco. He was expelled from the Sigic Order when Vanus Galarian discovered he was conducting forbidden experiments with necromancy. Ooh. Yeah, that Imperial fella is not trying to find his aunt's grave. He's trying to find corpses for Manny Marco to use for nefarious purposes, I'm sure. Now let's stop him. Ooh, there's a trap on the ground. Okay. So let's go ahead and sneak around here, try to get the drop on this unassuming looking skeleton. Backstab! Stun! Slash, 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 slash. Execute! Got him. Let's keep going. There's another one. Backstab! Ooh, nice. 12,000 damage. Execute! Got him. Let's go ahead and, yep, there's more. Keep sneaking. Hopefully we're far enough away from that guy with the torch that he won't see us. Nope. Execute! Okay, up. Woo! Alright, so we're gonna have to fight these two at the same time, and we should be okay. We can... Nope! We couldn't get the backstab off. Execute that guy, block that guy, send him down. Good stuff. Execute! Alright, we are making short work of these skeletons. Ooh, who is this dude? Aldmion. You gotta die, Aldmion.
I'll feast on your blood.
You will not feast on our blood. We will siphon your blood to heal ourselves. Can we still hit you standing outside of that? Alright, this guy has a lot of health. He's not doing a lot of damage to us. Our sustainability is helping us out a lot. I think we can execute. Yep, execute, execute, execute! Got him. Ooh, and we got a level from it. Okay, let's go ahead and take our level up before we finish this up. We're getting level 6. We get 1 attribute point, 1 skill point, 3 soul gems, which we can use to revive players. I believe we can use it to resurrect ourselves, and we can use it to recharge magic weapon abilities that we have, so that's great. And we also get a Crown Experience Scroll. That's fantastic. That'll help us level up a little bit faster. We get 1 attribute point. We're going to put that into stamina again. Commit that. And we have 1 skill point left. Now, we don't have the ability to unlock anything in the Ability Advisor, and I don't really know how to build this character myself, so we're just going to hold on to that skill point until we can unlock one of these, which we should be pretty close to. We get this at Assassination rank 8. We're at Assassination 7 right now, and we're really close to 8, so we'll spend that skill point soon. For now, we will take this Orb of Discourse.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me?
Before we talk to Abner Tharn, we're going to go ahead and use that experience scroll too. So that'll help us level up faster. Alright, let's talk to Abner Tharn.
This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Colour me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
The Imperial Chancellor? What are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me?
Fair point.
Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I'm looking for Sai Sahan.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
So you know where he is?
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menimarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns, and he doesn't look pleased.
Uh-oh. What?
You, get away from that.
Alright, so we're not going to be able to sneak up on this guy. Try to interrupt that. Got him. Can we knock him down still? Nope, we were too slow. Let's try to keep our sustainability up. Knock him down this time. There we go. Got him. Alright. Oh yeah, we're making quick work of this guy. Is he in execute range? Execute! 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 Thank you. Take his gold. And ooh, we'll take a look at this book, Aldimian's Journal. Feel free to pause and read that if you want to. I'm good on that. That would not be interesting gameplay. Let's check the bookshelf. Oh, and we got a skill point out of it. Destruction Staff increased to 2. Which I don't know that we're ever going to use, but hey. We read 1 book and we gained 1 skill point. We opened 1 bookshelf and gained 1 skill point. Oh, almost ran through that trap. Woo! Okay, back to the harbor so that we can tell the prophet that Abner Tharn absolutely knows where Saisahan is and is working with Manimarco. So, we got some good intel out of that. Let's get out of here. Hop on our trusty steed and ride for the harborage, which I don't remember exactly what direction it is, but our handy-dandy compass at the top of our screen tells us. Whoa! I love that sound. Alright. We're not very far. Ooh, that's a cool-looking horse. Alright, back into the harborage. And I completely forgot about it. Right now in game is the 5-year anniversary event of the Elder Scrolls Online. And to celebrate, they have given every player the option to complete a really quick quest. And at the end of that quest, you get a memento that you can summon in-game of an anniversary cake. Summoning and eating that cake will give you a 200% experience boost for, or maybe it's 100% experience boost for 2 hours. And you also get event tickets that you can create, you can collect, save up, and turn in for different cosmetic rewards. And I don't think we've done that ever on this character. And I'm not too worried about it. I don't want to level this guy too fast just for sullying the experience. Even though everything scales, we'll use the experience scrolls that we get as rewards, but we're not going to bother with the Jubilee cakes. Alright, so let's go back and tell the prophet what we found out.
You've returned. What have you found?
The cultists were using this weird orb thing to talk with Abner Tharn. I talked with him.
Abnathan shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Alright, good luck, brother.
Hold a moment. Come here.
What's up? What can I do, Lyris?
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Yeah, I get the feeling you hate him. Why is that?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
Yeah, but I still want your take on it.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about Abner.
Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council, and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady.
He doesn't seem happy to be working for the Worm Cult.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties.
That's fair.
Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them.
What if we had something to offer him?
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves.
Alright, thank you.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Okay. Alright, so for completing this, we get, ooh, a pretty nice amulet. It's going to give us extra weapon damage and increase our maximum health. We'll get another glyph of health we can use, a skill point, and some gold. So let's go ahead and complete that quest. And let's put on some of that stuff. We're definitely going to use that amulet. Let's enchant the... that's 296 max health. That adds 839 max health. What else do we want to use? Do we have any other thing? Any other medium armor? We're going to save that for now until we find some more medium armor, because we want to mostly use medium armor. But you saw a lot of level up notices for our skill lines, and so we can take these two recommended abilities. We can take Master Assassin level 1. That increases our weapon and spell damage by 5% when we're sneaking or invisible, and doubles the stun duration, so we're definitely taking that, and we need to get a lot better at sneaking around and backstabbing. And then Refreshing Shadows increases, oh wow, just increases all of our recoveries by 7%, so that's fantastic. Alright, we're out of skill points, and we need to get some more levels before we can take the next advised skills. So let's get out of here and get into the next step of the quest line. Back into Ordon. Okay, so what's happened? We are looking for Sai Sahan, and we found out, we got confirmation that Abner Tharn is working with Manny Marco and knows where Sai Sahan is. The Prophet is using the orb that we use to contact Abner Tharn to try and find Sai Sahan.
The fog has lifted, Vestige. The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Ooh, someone demands my presence. Let's see who it is. Is it Abner Tharn? That would make sense, because we talked to him, he knows who we are. If he's working with Manny Marco, he probably knows that the Prophet has been freed, and it wouldn't take a brilliant mind to figure out that the person looking for Sai Sahan is the person that freed the Prophet. Figuring out how he found the Prophet is another question. The harborage is pretty tucked away. So let's go and see who our visitor is. Maybe it's Sai Sahan. Maybe that's it. Maybe they released him. GG. We can go home. I don't think so. Let's see. It's Abner. It's like the ghost of Abner.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
What is Abner Tharn doing here?
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Sai Sahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abner Tharn.
You sound really angry about this. Is Abner being cooperative?
He admits that he knows Sai Sahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
Alright, let's hear it.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
Urgent to you? What is it?
Manny Marco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Sai Sahan.
Right, you know where he is.
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information. For a price.
Go on.
If Manny Marco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
Seriously?
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear.
Okay, so you're going to come join us.
Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Menemarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai Sahan's location in return.
This sounds like a trap. How do I know it's not a trap?
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Fair point.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice of the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As
We
our
can't.
visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
Alright, back into Coldharbour, I guess. Let's do this, me and Lyris. As CJ would say, here we go again. To the Castle of the Worm. Ooh. Manimarco's stronghold in Coldharbour, the Castle of the Worm is a monument to the necromancer's hubris. Built by soul-shriven slaves and dark magics, this castle is the final stop for countless innocents before their souls are stolen, turning them into mindless something. I read too slow. Alright, we're
To
here.
have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of soul-shriven outside Menemarco's castle.
How do we get inside the castle?
As luck would have it, Menemarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take.
Like?
You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
Whatever, Abner. You don't sound like you really want rescued. We'll figure it out.
What a scheme. Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker.
I'm with you. I get it. What do you think we should do?
Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
Alright, let's get to it.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
You're not kidding, Lyris. Let's do it. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky time. Stay out of the light. Let's try to figure this out. We're back in Coldharbour. We need to talk to some of the soul-shriven. Try and find someone who knows their way around so we can figure out how to get into the castle. The guy's name is Gaznar.
Who are you? You don't look shriven. Are you one of those worm cult bastards?
No, we are not, buddy. We're trying to get into the castle. Do you know how we can do that?
That's easy. All you've got to do is get captured, killed, and stuffed into a soul gem like yesterday's laundry.
Any other ways?
Serious. Cadwell could probably get you in. Might be too late, though. They just chased him into the guardhouse.
I love Cadwell. Let's go find him. Where's the
Why am I not
guardhouse?
surprised to find Cadwell here. He certainly does get around.
He does indeed. Alright, let's find the guardhouse. Oh man, these soul-shriven are so creepy. Okay, there's a necromancer, a savage. I don't know if we're going to be able to sneak up on them or sneak past them. We might be able to get the drop on the savage. Yeah, we got him. Execute! Execute! Oh, there's another! Execute! Got him. Alright, so we fought off 3 of them. Whew, didn't see that last one coming. This could get out of hand pretty quick, I think. We're in the guardhouse now, so it's probably going to be more of the same. Backstab!
Intruders!
Execute! Ooh, we need some health. Oh, this is the warden. This is a boss. Or mini-boss, whatever. Okay, let's take this fight seriously. He's got a lot of health. We need to work on our sustain. Oh man, he's doing damage to us. Alright, get him in execute range. Come on, Lyris, help me out. Oh man, that hurt. I think he's in execute range. Not quite. There we go. Execute! Execute! Got him. 12 gold. What's up, Cadwell? Good to see you, pothead.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
Sir Cadwell? What on earth are you doing here?
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
Couldn't agree more, buddy. We need to figure out how to get into the castle. Can you help us?
You better's garters. Why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
It's really complicated, but we're actually here to rescue Abner Tharn.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway.
Of course there is.
The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there and we'll see what's what?
Thank you, Cadwell. The second time he sent us in through the
Might be our best
sewers.
chance to get inside.
I think he just has a thing for sewers. Alright, let's sneak over there. We don't need to fight everybody we see on the way. Hopefully they won't see us. I think Cadwell just threw a smoke bomb and disappeared, because apparently he's a ninja too. That's cool. Alright, sneak past all these super freaking creepy soul-shriven, just mindless zombies staring at nothing. Somehow more creepy version of the three-eyed raven. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sneak past that dude over there. Here we go. Lyris, you with me? Alright, let's go into the cistern. Here's our man.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
Alright, we're here. What's next?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, that's it. The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Alright.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
Sounds good. What can I do?
Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Onward! Ha-ha!
Alright, he's running, not like the Prophet. Oh man, tried to dodge that. Execute! Execute! Rawhide scraps and some grease, a crafting material. Man. Whew! We dodged that one. Nice. Execute! Oh, we didn't even need to execute that guy. We just stabbed him to death. Oh, we dodged that. Execute! Got him. More rawhide scraps and grease, crafting materials. We're gonna see if we can backstab this guy even after Cadwell charges in. So it says we're hit. Nope, detected. Whew. Got him. Alright, so yeah, sneaking isn't doing us any good. Corpse terror. That sounds nasty. I like that Cadwell is tanking him. Oh, of course, as soon as I say that, he turns on me. Alright, come on, big guy. Get down below 20% so I can execute you. Yeah, keep hitting Cadwell. Is that 20%? That looks pretty low. We'll start trying to execute. Oh yeah, execute! Got him. Alright, let's do this, Cadwell. You're pretty good in a fight, buddy. Maybe you can be the 6th companion. Well, the 7th companion, because I'll be the new 6th companion. It seems like we're getting the gang back together. We've pulled Lyris out of Coldharbour. Ooh, I didn't even see that guy there. Fail. Execute him. He went down super quick. Execute range, execute range, execute! Alright, Cadwell, shut off that steam. Alright. Two Dramoras up here. Nope, can't backstab. It's okay. Stop fighting two people, focus on one. Self. Ooh, there we go. Rawhide Jack. So that gives us another piece of medium, and then we can enchant that with the Glyph of Health that we wanted to. Alright. So Cadwell turned off all the steam. Let's talk to him.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea.
I didn't bring any tea, did you?
A pleasure thinking nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far.
Why is he up there?
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises.
You should come with us. You're really handy in a fight.
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
You got it. Thanks, Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell came through again.
He really did.
Crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
Probably, Lyris. Probably.
No, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
It's
Oh,
not
we can
even
take
funny.
these two out.
Get back to work, would you?
Oh, man. They go down so fast if we can get the backstab off. Oh, I couldn't dodge that. We can execute, though. Anchorite's log, okay. Alright, so let's hit level 7. We get 1 attribute point, 1 skill point, 500 gold, and extra bag space. That's great. So we'll take that. We'll take our extra stamina point. I don't think, yeah, we can't yet unlock any of the recommended skills. So we're just going to save that skill point for the moment.
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
Is that the prophet talking to us? Okay, we'll hurry.
Oh good. Another projection of Tharn. Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
I don't think so, Lyris.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh, what's up?
The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
Appreciate the heads up. How do we get through it?
Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
How do we build a flesh Atronach?
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5.
I hate this guy. I really hate this
You'll need
guy.
some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
You got it, jerk. Yeah, you know, just collecting chunks of flesh. No big deal. Normal stuff.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
No, it's not, Lyris. Okay, so if we fight this flesh Atronach, do we get a chunk of flesh from him? Nope, couldn't sneak up on him. Oh, and he brought a friend, too. Ooh, wow. That must have hit hard. Okay, Atronach parts. Yes, we do. Alright.
I've been the city butcher for a while, I'll tell you that much.
Nope, no more Atronach parts over this way. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. We should be able to sneak up on this guy. Get our backstab damage. Get on. Oh, he turned around. Let's build up some stamina. There we go. Execute! Fleshy larva. Flesh fly larva. Gold and Atronach parts. Alright, one more. One more chunk of flesh. Oh, 2 guys we just kind of ran right into. Well, 2 people. I think one of them is a woman. Take that, and one of these. Haha. Alright, we need more Atronach parts. Here we go. Atronach parts just laying on the ground. That's not... Oh my gosh! I didn't even see that guy up there. Alright. This is a mini-boss. Get away, Lyris! Oh man, I didn't block. I'm messing up here. I'm gonna get up here to fight this guy. Take on somebody your own size. Oh man, I need some health. Alright, we're making this work. This is a tough enemy, but we can do this. Almost execute range. Knock him down. Nope, he can't get knocked down. Oh, Lyris is down. Execute! Come on. Whew, we got him. And Lyris gets back up. 7 gold for that. He gave us 7 gold. Okay, let's get our last chunky bits of flesh. Alright, now let's go meet Abner Tharn at the laboratory. Let's see if we can sneak past these people. Nope, can't sneak past them. Lyris, come join me. This guy will go down so much quicker than that big thing. Execute! Alright, here's where we need to go. Abner's already waiting for us. Let's place the chunks of meat and read from the ritual book.
Now, cast the ritual from the book.
This is disgusting. Oh, this is disgusting. Just sacks of flesh. Ugh. Okay, now we have our own runty flesh Atronach. Look at that, just giant bags of flesh straight from Fallout. Ugh. Well, he's not in any hurry to get incinerated.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Alright, through the door to the summit. Oh, hey, look. More flesh Atronox. I'm going to backstab one of these folk. Nope, I'm not. Just kidding. Got him. Alright, how do we open this door? We don't open that door, we open this door. To the summit! Ooh, don't fall down. What is this? Ah, bad guys! Kill the caster first! Backstab. Execute. Got him. And got their heart, too. Apparently that's a crafting material? Okay. Oh, more bad guys. Kill the caster first. Ow! Fine, stand in your circle of fire. I can still execute you. I will fight this guy without the shield. We need some sustain. We need some health back. Execute. Alright, fighting 3 of these guys was a bit of a chore. We almost died. It felt like we almost died anyway. We got lower than we had before. Okay, here comes another. Let's get our stamina back up. Just 2 this time. Kill the caster first. Execute. Oh man, 9,000 execute. That was fantastic. Execute him. Can we get another 9,000? Nope. It's okay, he went down anyway. Alright, more of them.
There he is.
Can we sneak up on these ones?
I'm working as fast as I can.
Yeah, we're gonna sneak up on this caster over here. We're gonna get a good, solid backstab. Oh, man. Ah, oh, got us. Okay. Heavy attack, execute! Alright. What's up, Abner? We're here.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
Alright, let's go.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower.
I still don't know that we can trust you.
A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes.
That's gonna backfire, but how's he plan to do it?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything.
Of course it is.
Why do you think he kidnapped Sai-Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
Sai-Sahan will never break. He's trying to find the amulet before us. What do we do?
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself.
That would be bad. What else?
I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
I heard the shakes. Oh, Menimarco's coming. Just a prank, bro!
Telling my secrets.
You took my soul. I do have a bone to pick with you.
I will deal with you shortly.
Did he just kill... Did he just disintegrate Abner Tharn?
Your old position at the foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your weakness?
Alright, let's kill these skeletons. Execute that one. Go help Lyris out. Execute. How do we get to fight this guy?
The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Oh, more skeletons. Alright, let's help Lyris out first this time. Maybe she'll be able to... Oh, man. What? What is happening? Execute this guy, run to the next one. I think he ran into one of Manimarco's own traps. Alright, this is getting intense. He just ran off and died.
Surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
More. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna start hitting this guy before he even gets up out of the ground. No such thing as a fair fight. Alright, let's kill these little guys. Oh man, there's a lot going on here. Alright, this dude's almost in execute range. Not quite there yet. We need to get some stamina back. Yep, we're just going to ignore the little guys and keep executing the Bone Colossus. We got this. Whew!
Manimarco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council.
I thought you got disintegrated, Amber. Oh, we've got some Harry and Voldemort stuff going on here.
Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
That's cool. Whoa!
Legendary.
Okay.
He will not remain discorporated for long.
That was cool.
His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
So why are you helping us?
Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
What?
First things first, we need to get out of here alive.
How do we do that?
We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
Alright, let's do it. Let's keep going down the path. We're gonna
You must be the
drop
ugliest
down a
princess
trash
ever
chute.
rescued from a tower, Thorn.
I love
Lack
Lyris.
of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Oh, I want to hit him so hard. Okay. Is this the refuge chute? Cadwell!
Need a way out?
Yes, we do, buddy.
I'll have that open in just a moment.
Thank you. You never disappoint, Cadwell.
Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old daring do, was it?
Bit of the old daring do indeed.
An escape route, no doubt.
You've got great timing, bud.
Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise.
Come with us, please. Why can't you come with us?
Come with you? You mean leave Coldharbour? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
Yes, please. It'll be great for you.
Well, that's settled then. After all, you do need someone to lead you out of it.
Yeah!
Onward!
Let's go. Cadwell's coming with us. The next companion. Path of the Scorned.
Into the chute, come on.
Alright. Oh boy! A lot of corpses in there. Okay, we're not one of them. Ooh, is that a sky shard? Sweet. Nope, not a sky shard. Just a portal. Okay, thanks, Prophet. Let's get out of here, people. All right, so we've rescued Lyris from Coldharbour. We've now rescued Abner Tharn and Cadwell from the Harborage. Oh, and the Prophet. We rescued the Prophet, Lyris, Abner, and Cadwell. We are just a regular superhero rescuing people. So that's cool. Metamarco is kind of scary. He brought up some really big skeletons and other stuff, seemingly at ease. Hey, where's Cadwell?
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Metamarco will pay dearly for this.
Are you okay, man? You seem kind of upset.
Of course. I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we?
You were going to tell us where Saisahan is now that we got you safe.
Yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Metamarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
You're a liar. What do you mean you don't know where he is?
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
You tricked us.
What? You son of a
Get him,
bitch.
Lyris. Get him! Yeah!
Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning.
He just called her a she-troll.
He'll always be Metamarco's toady.
Please. Metamarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass.
Get him.
Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
The one who wanted to become Dragonborn?
In the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
What?
You are angry. It is to be expected.
You're an emperor?
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
Why didn't you tell me?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone.
I don't know that I feel that way. How can I trust you and Lyris?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally.
She is.
You
I
have
love
a
her.
solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life.
Nah,
I will
man.
offer no
You
resistance.
good. What now?
We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that.
What can I do?
In this matter, nothing. Abner
Okay.
and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Metamarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
Okay. Thank you. So for completing this quest, we get a new ring, a Signet of the Worm, that reduces the cost of magicka spells and increases maximum magicka. We get another Glyph of Health and another skill point, so that's great, and some gold. Complete that quest. We're now level 8, so we're going to get more. Let's claim those level up rewards. We get an attribute point, a skill point, and ooh, we get some crafting supplies. Tailor's crafting box, leatherworker's satchel, or a blacksmith's crafting crate. We'll take the leatherworker's satchel, claim those. We will increase our stamina by 1 more. And then we have 3 skill points now, but we still don't have the skill lines leveled up to a point where we can take the next advised ability. So we're going to keep holding those skill points until we can use them as the advisor tells us to. It'll probably be some time before we can unlock everything, but that's okay. We're making progress. That's going to be it for tonight's episode. Wow, that was a big one. I want to know what happened to Cadwell. He said he was coming with us, but he didn't take the portal that the Prophet opened. We saved Abner Tharn from Manny Marco. We fought, we like poked at Manny Marco. We fought his skeletal minions. We fought a bunch of his cultists. And we found out that the Prophet is actually Varen Aquilarius, the original emperor who wanted to become Dragonborn that Manny Marco tricked. So, bombshell. All right. That's going to be it. I can't wait to find out what happens next. Thank you again for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you again. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do on YouTube. And I'll see you all next time.